Hey guys, welcome to Candle Coven. My name is Taylor, and today I'm going to be going over Halloween Party from Goose Creek. We got a jack-o'-lantern, a skull, candelabra, a bunch of cobwebs, looking properly spooky-ooky, and a bunch of spider webs all over, and an ombre effect. And it's coming off more blue on screen, at least on my screen. But it's definitely like more purple, maybe indigo-ish in person, and a gold lid, and purple wax, thick wicks. I've used about half the jar already. So the notes on this are Halloween fog, smoked incense, warm patchouli, and graveyard mist. What perfect notes. When this was released, I immediately nabbed it, and I wasn't going to buy that day until I saw this, and there was no way I was missing out on this. I will say this scared me quite a bit because on cold this smelled very cologne-y to me. It was just smelling like kind of similar to like Graveyard Ghosts from last year, I think it was. That one was very, not quite as cologne-y as that, but it was in that realm. And I was getting like a watery smell underneath, similar to that one. But on warm this changes quite a bit. Yeah, I would say the top of it, and I'm still getting it now, is this like bergamot aquatic cologne type of scent, and I still get it a bit on warm too. Just it definitely lends itself more to like the base notes on warm, and here it's like bergamot, cologne, aquatic, somewhat of like a chalky shaving cream type of thing. Not too crazy, it's not like, you know, cologne bomb, but I get that there. And then underneath it I pick up on like the sweet, almost peppery patchouli. And it's similar to the Witch's Cauldron patchouli. Yeah, there's something about it that reminds me of that. And I really get the sense of like heavy, wet, foggy, like thick atmosphere. And it's hard to describe like what that even smells like, but I feel like that is this. I'm getting that here for sure. Yeah, especially on warm. It's still like it's a little hard to tell here. I'm having to go off memory a little bit because here it is still coming off really cologne-y, sadly. But yeah, on warm, it definitely picks up into this like misty, wet, like foresty smell is what I'm getting. And incense, I wish I picked up on that. I don't really get too much of like a smoky smell. I wish I did. I think that would really take it up a notch and make it like really spooky. But for me, it's maybe like an unlit incense stick a little bit, like the coating on it. I can see something like that, but I'm not really picking up on smoke. No, I don't know. Not really. I don't want to trick my brain into thinking I do, but no, I don't think I do. But yeah, peppery, patchouli, sweet, definitely on the sweet side. Somewhat perfumey even. Like I said, there's a cologne-y aspect to this. And then there's something in here that I feel like is in Courtyard Curse. Yeah, I mean, they smell really different, but there's a note in both of them that I notice. And I feel like it's just like this heavy musk note. Yeah, this is quite musky. Not as musky as Courtyard Curse, but there's something that they have in common. Yeah, this is mostly like a watery smell to me though. It's watery, foggy. And I've used it about halfway now. Reason being, I didn't review it sooner because it took a while to pick up. So the first day, it was very light for me. I started it burning in the bedroom and I couldn't get much of a presence of it. So then I took it and put it on the warmer out here, which is open concept area. And it took about 2 hours. It's like the top layer wasn't very good, I guess. I don't know. It smells pretty strong and cold. But yeah, for some reason, it took a while to get going. Then finally I was getting a real presence of it, and it was getting fairly strong on the warmer. It's not like powerhouse, but it was definitely there. It's a nice, like heavy, wet atmosphere. And then I burned it afterward, and for some reason that seemed to open it up a bit. That's why I wait until halfway. sometimes on jars like these. They just take a while to get going. So then the last burn, it definitely picked up. And I'd say it's still not strong though. I would prefer it a little bit stronger, but I feel like the type of fragrance that it is, it kind of lends itself to being on the lighter side. It's just kind of like this wispy, airy, misty smell in the background. And it's nice and it provides an atmosphere. So I still do like it. I still think it's like worth the money and everything. Yeah. I'm a bit of a throw queen though, so I definitely would like it even stronger, but yeah, it wasn't bad. I would say it was like light to medium for me. And yeah, on the warmer it was pretty good. After a while, for some reason, whatever reason, that first layer just was not working well for me. But yeah, that pretty much does it for Halloween Party. I think that I like it. I don't think I like it as much as some of their other Halloween fragrances, but I definitely like it. I still think it is good, and I think anyone into spooky fragrances, atmospheric fragrances, will enjoy this, provided you aren't like sensitive to cologne smells, because that might happen. I don't know. It really depends on your nose. For some reason I do pick that up, and I don't normally. I think the only one is Graveyard Ghost from last year. Everything else earthy I've tried from them does smell earthy. But yeah, for some reason this one is reading a little bit aquatic cologne slightly, but I'm still getting the rest. I still think it's very good, and I recommend it for anyone that enjoys atmospheric blends. So I thank you guys for watching. Definitely comment and tell me what you think of this fragrance. Very curious, and don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys next time. Blessed be.